Yo, what's up? It is lower one. It's Friday today. It is the 25th of July. Still doing the cut and everything. Um, been logging the calories. Hasn't been too bad doing. Um, but yeah, once I hit that 135 weight range, then I'm going to go to a maintenance for probably a month, just to keep that 135, get the body used to it, and then I'm gonna go on a bulk, probably back to like 140 or maybe 145. But I feel like that's a pretty big bulk. Um, but yeah, I need to just start adding more weight to myself because I'm pretty skinny as is, but I want to get rid of excess fat, like body fat, before I actually bulk, because then I want to actually put on muscle rather than fat. You know what I mean? So that's the main plan. It's just a long term goal kind of right now. Um, but yeah, we're doing lower one today. It's day 49, almost 50 days into this split, and I've seen a lot of gains from this, a lot of new gains I've never seen. And now I'm experimenting with the two sets instead of three, mainly for time constraints. So with this, I'm adding in more exercises on my lower day for neglected muscles that I think I've been neglecting a little, just a little. And by neglecting, I just mean like not enough exercises with them. So with this lower day, we're gonna hit the same usual core workouts that I usually do, with the added workouts of skull crushers and shoulder presses, because I haven't really hit shoulders other than like on dips. And like dips are good for shoulders, don't get me wrong, but I feel like if I'm, especially with the weekend, I get 2 days of rest, so they should recover fine. And skull crushers, I feel like I just haven't been hitting my triceps enough, so I feel like having this in to hit, just extra work, extra progress on them. But again, that's all I got. We're at 98 subscribers, so pretty huge to me. That's insane. Almost at 100 subs, so I'm doing something right. I'm bringing some form of entertainment for you guys. I know everything's a home gym, so I don't really have too much I can show you guys. Not a lot of variety. I mean, there's things I can do, but again, it's just I'm limited equipment, but yeah, I try to do what I can, what I know. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into this. I'm gonna set up my barbell and everything, get that ready and going, and we're gonna start off with some barbell squats. Let's do it. All right, first set. I'm gonna do 135 because, what is it? I'm gonna do 135 for the weight. I want to try to master the exercise or the weight, get it to like at least 7 sets, and or not 7. I want to get it to 7 like reps, like consistently. I don't know why I'm stroking here, but yeah, getting at least 7 to 8 reps consistently. That's when I know it is time to increase, unless I'm doing like a higher rep range day. So again, also mastering form, that's pretty important for me. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into this. And yeah, 135. I'm usually I get like around 5 to 6 reps on this, so we'll see where we are right now, and if I need to increase, we'll increase. All right, let's do it. I get my shoulders ready for this. I got like double jointed arms, so sorry it looks weird for you guys. Just how I was born. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Again, I'm doing the 2 sets. I have about let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 exercises today. 2 of them being more of an upper body. I'll see if I want to do shoulder presses. I might not have to. I'll see how I feel. Alright, let's do it. Good first set there. I'm gonna do a 3-minute rest, and I think I'll increase because the intensity. I get definitely hits, but I feel like a little more weight would help. Alright, second set here. I increased the weight to 140 just because of the rep range there. I want to try to get it a bit lower. I was doing about 6, and I was doing 6 last time, so I'll challenge myself a bit here because I do want more intensity and everything. Alright, let's do it though. I do not like training legs. If you guys have been watching me from the beginning, it's just, I hate it. I'm not a fan of them. I'm trying to get better in a better mindset with legs, of a better, like just getting more used to training them. But again, takes a while. I think I want to get headphones instead of my earphones for my workouts, but yeah, let's do this. Oh, alright. So, we're gonna go on to deadlifts now. I probably had one more rep in me, but I didn't want to fall on my face and die. Because that last rep before I went up, I sat there for a second. It was hard to push up. When you work out a lot and you get more used to it, you find what your range is, right? And you get used to it. You don't have to train to absolute failure. I know everyone is gonna be trained to absolute failure where you're huffing and puffing and literally dying during the set. You don't have to do that. You just have to be at least close to it. You have 1 to 2 reps in the tank. As long as you don't have 6 reps in the tank, there's a big difference in that. I'm no fitness coach, but you don't need to train to absolute failure. Just having at least 1 to 2 reps in the tank is enough. That's all you got. So yeah, That was like, I think it was 4 or 5 reps. I can't really remember. I think 4 reps. So that's good. So now we're gonna go on to deadlifts, 185. We'll see how we're doing there. If I'm around 6 reps to 7 reps, I'll increase it to like 190. Remember, small jumps, small increases, and it's how you get stronger. Is those small increases. Like, you're gonna start to keep on progressing. Like, what is it? Yeah, those small increases add up. Like, let's say I'm going up only 5 pounds here today. This 140 is gonna feel like nothing in like 2 weeks down the line, right? I'm gonna be pumping out like 6 to 7 reps. And as long as I keep my like diet up well and protein and all that. But yeah, so the whole point is these small increases they're small. You don't feel them as much, but weeks down the line, you're gonna be like, wow, I was lifting this and now I'm lifting 160, right? All right. But I'm gonna set my timer and get this set up. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, we're gonna do deadlifts here. Camera should be set up good. I got the bar here, 185 pounds. We're gonna see how it looks if we're doing around 7 to 6 reps. We'll increase to 190. This is nowhere near like my max and everything. Just trying to get form down. Mastering form is a very important thing when you're working out, because form is what's going to protect you from hurting yourself. I don't really like ego lifting, but I have done it, and I've also injured myself because of it. So again, you really just gotta know your limits, and you gotta master form. Form is the most important thing in the gym. I will always stress that. I'm not no fitness coach. I don't know everything about working out. I just know what I've learned throughout my journey. So I try to give the advice I know, and of course I can always be corrected. I do not mind being corrected. But one thing I do not like is any negativity. Like, personally, in the whole gym community, there really is a lot of negative stuff when it comes to being in the gym. Like, a lot of people compare themselves to people who are on performance enhancing drugs, like steroids, right? Those are drugs they take for performance, right? And people compare themselves to it. And people compare themselves to people who've worked out for like 10 years of their life, 5 years, 7 years. When you're just starting out, you're not going to see a lot of progress. It takes time. The gym is a time thing. A lot of people don't want to commit that time, and it's understandable. But I want to build a positive community of people who are just trying to build themselves up. I want to motivate whoever I can. Personally, I think that's just awesome. Being able to say, you help someone out with them working out is just an awesome feeling. I wouldn't want to be like, I wouldn't go to sleep happy being like knowing that I made someone not feel good about themselves. We all live once on this earth, and I think uplifting others is really the key thing in this world. But yeah, I just wanted to go on that because I just don't like seeing negativity, especially in the gym community, when it should be something for everyone to grow on, because everyone wants to improve themselves. So I'll stop rambling. My rest timer has been off, and I got the weights set up. But yeah, I want to build a good community, and so far I think I have been building a good one. I appreciate a lot of you, and all of you guys who have subbed up, left comments, talked to me, or who have been talking to me, and just being there. I appreciate all the engagement I've gotten from you guys. But yeah, I'm going to get up here and do this. Totally not just buying my time because I don't want to do this. Alright, let's do it. Maybe this one. I like this one. Yeah. Alright. was like 4. Alright, we'll increase 5 pounds too. Oh, that was 6 reps, so I want to try to lower that. So we're gonna jump up to 190. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we're doing 190 here. Alright. So, we'll see the rep range here. I'm going to try to go on a run after this workout too, because I need to get my cardio in. Probably like a 10-minute, 15-minute jog. Oh. Okay. Alright, Bulgarian split squats. I should have walked the weight back, but I didn't. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, doing some Bulgarian split squats. Kind of got distracted on reels. Took a way longer break than I should have, but we're here. We're gonna get this day finished. Start with our right here. Alright. Oh yeah, no. Shoot. Oh. About 5 each set. I'll do 2-minute rests. I think I'll do 25 again, see how it goes. Alright, second set here. Let's finish us out strong. Oh, I like totally don't have my music playing. Hold on, let's see. So yeah, I'm doing 25 for each leg here. I could probably increase to 30 next lower day, or lower 2. Or yeah, lower 1, because that would be the next one. I started with my right. Those weights re-racked. Alright. Alrighty. We're gonna do shrugs. God, I'm just all over the place with my speech today. So yeah, we're gonna do shrugs today. For the next one, and then calf raises, like usual. Same old leg day, just with 2 sets, that's the only difference. So, yeah, calf raises and shrugs. And then I'm gonna probably do skull crushers and maybe shoulder presses. Maybe. See you guys in a second. Alright, we're doing 145 for shrugs. And then we'll jump on to calf raises and everything. Let's do it. No, let me adjust the camera and go here. You guys are kind of low. Let's get you. There you go. That looks better. Alright. Alright, second set. Alright, second set here. Same weight. I always feel so awkward doing these shrugs, but let's do it. Alright, calf raises and yeah. Alright, here we are doing some calf raises, doing the same weight for shrugs, so 145, and slight increase from what I usually do. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, second set. Alright, second set. Let's do it. Final set here. Then we're gonna do some skull crushers just to catch up, make sure I'm getting good enough work on that. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Alright. Gosh. Calves are exploded right now. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna do some skull crushers to, yeah, just do them. I'll do 2 sets of probably 25 pounds. Just feel like I've overall been neglecting other parts of my tricep. So yeah, alright, I'll see you guys there. Alright, first set for skull crushers. I haven't done these in a little bit. So I'm doing 25 pounds because that's kind of the weight I remember I was at before. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, alright. Sorry if you guys saw my underwear or something, but oh, yeah. We're gonna go on to the second set there. Alright, second set. I upped the weight to 30, hoping for less reps. Let's do it. Oh, felt pretty well. I think that was like 6. Yeah, main reason I kind of am doing these too is because, sorry, I had to hear my voice. Having music blasting in my ears, sometimes I'm talking super loud. Main reason I like to do that is because I have elbow problems because of like my double jointedness. So it helps build that stability because I'm working like less weight. Because when I do my bench press, right, that's a lot of weight I'm putting onto my elbow and like it shifts, right? So I'm just trying to get rid of that uncomfortable feeling and building that stability in that joint. So at least that's what my physical therapist said when I was going to physical therapy. Now shoulder press. I'm just trying to think if we need this or if it's too much weight or whatever. Just trying to think really, because it's only 2 sets. I guess it wouldn't hurt to do. But I don't know. Because I feel like I hit my shoulders enough. I just felt weird with my triceps. I'm going to look back. I have this journal. This is how I know when to progress and to increase weight and to just know my overall progress. I would recommend buying one of these if you guys are getting into working out. Yeah, I don't... Let's see, upper 1, upper 2. I think we're good. Alright, I'm gonna go on to my ab workout. And I do that off camera, so let's conclude this video. My legs definitely aren't big enough to show any pumps yet for legs. I've gotten a lot of muscle on my legs though recently, so all the work I've been doing has been paying off. I've come a far way for my legs. I was lifting like 80, 90 pounds before. Now I'm doing 135, 140. So I'm definitely proud of the progress. You know, I could probably be lifting heavier, but again, I suck at training my legs, guys, and that's like literally on me. I need to just keep training, getting that consistency until I'm really used to it. Because I do want to get better at training them. I don't want to have such a bad mindset on it, but yeah, it's just a lot harder for me to push to failure with legs other than like my upper body. But yeah, I mean, we're progressing, which is the important thing. As long as you're progressing in the gym, that's what matters, right? So, yeah, this was lower one. I was supposed to do this on Tuesday, but I didn't. I had to pull it 8 to 8. I made a post for that and everything, but yeah, we got it done. If you guys watched so far, appreciate you. If you watched all the way till the end, appreciate you again. I really don't got much else for you guys. I'm gonna get this uploaded right after I finish this. Yeah, I mean, overall, simple day and doing the 2-set method now. So these days should fly by a lot faster and give me a lot more time throughout the day. Maybe I need to add more exercises in my days, more weakness hits and all that. But for now, we're just gonna go with the flow, see how it works, and yeah, because I'm more of a 3-set kind of guy. That's when I feel like I actually get the work done. But you know, I felt it yesterday when I did it. It wasn't bad. I felt a good pump. Like I had a nice pump after, which was nice. Usually my pump fades since I'm doing 3 sets, and I'm like focused on a different muscle group at that time. So like the pump from the other things, they fade. But yeah, I got nothing else for you guys. I won't let this video drag on for too long. If you watched this far, I appreciate all of you. 98 subscribers. I saw that. Insane. We just been skyrocketing. I can't say how grateful I really am. I like words are hard to like show that. I'm super grateful for all of you guys, you know, just kind of skyrocketed. Maybe it's because I've been more consistent, and you guys have been noticing that. But yeah, I plan to keep the consistency going because I want to crush my goals. I want to get bigger. That's my dream, right? Again, we're in the July cut. When I hit 135, that's my weight goal right now. Then I'm going to increase maintenance and bulking again. So probably during winter time, we're going to be bulking. Winter bulk, you know what I mean? Which is like the perfect time. So yeah, peace out, y'all. Stay motivated, stay committed, all that stuff. Consistency matters. Peace out, y'all.